forgot to double check if it's like local time.
Oh my god.
That's kind of crucial, right?
Hey road trippers, we're out here getting ready to shoot a solar transit. I'm going to turn this over to Allison, who's going to explain what a solar transit is and what exactly we're trying to do.
So this is my second attempt to get what's called a solar transit. So when an object passes in front of the sun, and for me, I'm trying to capture the ISS, or the International Space Station. And you can capture it transiting the sun or the moon. This is my second time trying to capture it transiting the sun. So I use a website called transitfinder.com, and it helps me to find a location near where I live. You usually have to travel to it where you can kind of intersect that transit. So to capture a solar transit, you certainly do not want to look through the camera, your viewfinder, looking at the sun, or even point your camera at the sun for long periods of time. So I have a solar filter top of our lens here. You want to make sure you get certified filter. And so this filter essentially protects, your optics in the interior of your camera. So this camera is not very cheap.
It's not very cheap?
Okay. So this camera is not very expensive. It's like a $300 camera. But I have it on a tracker, which kind of keeps pace with the movement of the sun in the sky. And that way I don't have to keep readjusting my camera, but you certainly don't need one of those. And the filter itself is just a paper filter. That was like $13 or $15 or something like that.
See, we just attached it with a little rubber band too.
We have everything situated on a tripod. If you try to handhold the camera, it can be pretty shaky, especially if you got those longer focal lengths.
What time did it occur at?
This location is actually from our home, and so we traveled so we can get it kind of transiting closer to the center of the sun. And the time is supposed to be 4:51. Wish me luck.
We kind of get unlucky with clouds or the fact that it's during the week, but we're lucky it's a Saturday and it's a pretty clear sky, so we should be able to get it today. We'll see how this inexpensive $300 camera performs. See how good your polar alignment is?
Yeah. I tested it. It seemed like it was staying pretty center, so.
Got to shield Allison's eyes as she looks into the sun. Forgot her hat. Hey, why don't you wear my hat? So we originally were going to go over in that area where there's a park, but the road was closed. So we decided on just popping over to this wide open area. Our part of Dallas is filled with tons of construction, so there's always an empty place to find. So it's officially 3 minutes after. We're going to stop it in a little bit. Just want to make sure that calculator was actually working correctly. All right, gonna check the results. See what we got. Did you see it?
I don't know. I don't think so. We'll see. I'll get it on a computer and go frame by frame, see if I was lucky enough.
All right. Let's go home. Did you get it?
I got it. It's smaller than I expected, and it's very blurry, but it's there.